So here's my meat slicer. It fits now in that area. Granted, never put your hand on this side of the blade, but that's kind of common knowledge. So get this bad boy started. Keep firm pressure on this, and then just slide it all over. Actually, I think that's actually maybe, that might be perfect. Once I hit it with the tenderizer, it'll spread out a little bit more. So what you want to do is you want to separate the fat from each piece of meat. It doesn't have to be all the way perfect, but if you could get large chunks like this out of the way, that'll help out your jerky flavor. Because I guess it provides a bad mouth feel for people who are eating it. And after I'm done trimming off all the fat, I'm going to go back through here and I'm going to tenderize each piece. So as you can see, I've cut all this stuff off, and there's some stuff that you just can't, you know, help, like the fat in here. Like if you cut that out, you're going to basically butcher the whole piece, so it's not worth it, because you want to have bigger pieces, kind of like this one. But if you want, see, I could go through and hack this off, but that little strip of fat right there for trading basically this entire piece of meat, right? Because if you just trim that little piece out, you're going to have a shredded end, or you're just going to have a bunch of little pieces like this, which are fine. So now, as you can see, these pieces are a little on the thicker side, which isn't a bad thing, but you want to tenderize them to be small. So I'll show you what that looks like. One thing you want is to have a hard cutting board. This is my friend Justin's. He made this one. The marinating stage of this, you'll see that I have this smoking gun jerky marinade, smoky Wild West flavor, right? This is the stuff that I like. I always use it. And for 5 pounds of meat, you use 16 ounces of the marinade. So my measuring cup here is 16 ounces. So all right, so next step, just dump that bad boy in there. I also like to use granulated California garlic. On it. I also do coarse black pepper. I think that's also salt, because this already has salt, so I don't need it. And the next thing is you just kind of give it the old stir. So I already did that. Now I'm going to do the jerky. So what you want to do is you want to pull out enough material that all of this could fit inside of here. So close it. Sometimes there's going to be a little bit extra space, but better safe than sorry, right? These things aren't exactly environmentally friendly, but I think that's just the nature of the beast when you're working with these vacuum seal bags. So. Put this thingy in the little channel like I was saying. Close it. It's going to be a moist seal, so you're going to hit mode to moist. And then if you hit vacuum, it'll suck out all the air from the bag and it'll seal it. It'll do both. It won't just vacuum and then you have to manually hit seal. So you'll see how that works here in a second. Whoop. Sometimes if it sucks out too much marinade, you can lift it up. See how it says sealing right there? It's done. Open this and then you can see I have a nice seal inside. And then you can squish this and all the meat will go relatively flat inside of the package. You know, whenever you go in the fridge to grab some water or something, you just give it a little flip and just do that until you're ready to cook. Timer's about to go off. Let's take a look. Pull it out. You can feel some soft spots still on this one. It's bending, like very flexible. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not ready. So we're back an hour and a half later. And yeah, those thick pieces are feeling a lot more dried out. I'm still gonna have some pieces that are a little on the softer side, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. Oh, look at this little random piece fell. Oops. Go ahead and put that there. And start emptying our trays. Yeah, that's looking good. Perfect. So again, that bend test from earlier. See, it bends nicely. It's not gonna snap in half. That would mean it's over dry if it did, right? Yeah, it's got a nice dryness. You could feel like the edges are all crispy, right? So what you're gonna want to do next is I usually put it, you know, I'll eat off of it or whatever and get some pieces throughout the day or whatever, but I want to kind of let it be exposed to regular air. Usually I do it overnight, but I kind of made it earlier than typical, and that's to let all the heat escape, all the moisture that's, you know, still built in there. So I'll put it in my oven and just kind of let it chill in there, so, you know, I know no flies or anything are going to get to it. I also got this little tray here that has like a honeycomb pattern at the bottom to make sure air goes through the bottom also. Yeah, but not a necessity. So this is kind of the end result here. It's dried out. It's only been air cooling for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. But you know, you can see that there's still like a good pull to it. It's still gonna stick together. right? That bend test of the fibers turning white, and yeah. All right, still has some chew to it, which is what you're looking for. Has a good flavor from the gun smoke, and that garlic powder and pepper. Not overly salty, which is good. And yeah, so that's it.